Imagine a month filled with suspense so thick you can almost feel it in the air, where every shadow seems to hide a secret, every whisper hints at danger, and every twist keeps you on the edge of your seat. This October 2025, HBO Max is rolling out a lineup of psychological thrillers that promises exactly that. From timeless classics to modern masterpieces, these films explore the darkest corners of the human mind, testing morality, sanity, and perception. Whether you're a longtime thriller aficionado or just dipping your toes into the genre, this list is designed to captivate. So grab your popcorn, dim the lights, and prepare to be mesmerized as we count down the top 7 psychological thrillers streaming on HBO Max this month. Let's start with a true cinematic classic that has influenced generations of filmmakers. Rashomon from 1950, directed by the legendary Akira Kurosawa. This Japanese masterpiece isn't just a thriller, it's a deep philosophical exploration of truth, perception, and human nature. The film tells the story of a samurai's murder through multiple conflicting perspectives, each narrator presenting their version of the truth. As a viewer, you're constantly challenged to question what is real and what is distorted by personal bias, making it a psychological experience unlike any other. The innovative storytelling techniques, combined with Kurosawa's masterful use of camera angles and light, create an atmosphere that keeps you on edge from beginning to end. Even decades later, Rashomon feels modern and provocative, proving that a story about human nature's complexity can transcend time. If you want to understand the roots of psychological storytelling in cinema, this film is an absolute must-watch, setting the stage perfectly for the thrillers that follow. Next up is the chilling 1991 classic, The Silence of the Lambs. This film isn't just a thriller, it's a masterclass in tension, fear, and psychological manipulation. Jodie Foster stars as Clarice Starling, a young FBI trainee tasked with interviewing the infamous Dr. Hannibal Lecter, played with terrifying brilliance by Anthony Hopkins. Lecter isn't just a villain, he's a mirror reflecting human darkness, intellect, and manipulation. The interplay between Clarice and Lecter creates an intense psychological game that pulls viewers into a web of suspense and intrigue. Jonathan Demme's direction, combined with Howard Shore's haunting score, keeps the audience on constant alert, never allowing for a moment of complete comfort. Every scene challenges you to consider the thin line between morality and evil, sanity and obsession. Decades later, The Silence of the Lambs continues to resonate, influencing countless modern thrillers and proving that a psychological thriller isn't just about action or scares. It's about delving into the depths of human psyche, making us question how well we truly know the people around us. Moving forward, we have M. Night Shyamalan's groundbreaking 1999 film, The Sixth Sense. This movie redefined the modern psychological thriller with its subtle tension, eerie atmosphere, and of course, its iconic twist ending that left audiences gasping. The story revolves around a child psychologist, played by Bruce Willis, who works with a young boy claiming he can see dead people. What makes The Sixth Sense so compelling isn't just the supernatural element. It's the slow-burning psychological tension and the emotional depth of the characters. Shyamalan expertly balances fear with empathy, drawing viewers into the child's unsettling reality while gradually unraveling the truth. Each scene is meticulously crafted to make you question what is real and what is imagined, keeping your mind engaged long after the credits roll. The film's success lies in its ability to combine suspense with profound emotional resonance, creating a psychological experience that has influenced countless films in the thriller and horror genres. For anyone looking for a psychological ride that also tugs at the heart, The Sixth Sense remains unmissable. Fast-forwarding to more contemporary cinema, Josh and Benny Safdie's Uncut Gems from 2019 delivers a psychological thriller experience that is both intense and anxiety-inducing. Adam Sandler, stepping far outside his usual comedic roles, plays Howard Ratner, a charismatic yet reckless New York jeweler whose obsession with gambling and high-stakes deals pushes him into increasingly dangerous territory. The Safdie brothers create an environment of relentless tension, where every decision feels like it could be Howard's last. The film's fast-paced editing, chaotic sound design, and constant sense of urgency mirror the characters' frazzled mental state, immersing viewers into a nerve-wracking experience that feels almost unbearable at times. Unlike traditional thrillers that rely on mystery or horror, Uncut Gems uses psychological pressure and character-driven suspense to keep audiences glued to the screen. Watching Howard navigate his morally ambiguous world, viewers experience a unique thrill, the type that leaves your heart racing and palms sweating, making it one of the most intense psychological thrillers available on HBO Max this October. Next on the list is David Fincher's 2014 adaptation of Gillian Flynn's novel, Gone Girl. This film is a masterclass in psychological tension, exploring the dark complexities of marriage, media manipulation, and public perception. Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike deliver riveting performances as a seemingly perfect couple whose lives unravel in shocking ways. The story kicks off when Amy Dunn mysteriously disappears, leaving Nick under intense public scrutiny and suspicion. What makes Gone Girl a standout psychological thriller isn't just the mystery of her disappearance. It's the intricate portrayal of the characters' minds, secrets, and details. And manipulations. Fincher's meticulous direction, combined with a haunting score, keeps viewers constantly guessing who is telling the truth and who is manipulating reality. Every twist and revelation forces the audience to question morality, trust, and perception, making it a deeply engaging and unsettling experience. If you're in the mood for a thriller that's as much about human psychology as it is about suspense, Gone Girl is a must-watch this October. Rounding out our list are two unique psychological thrillers that offer deeply unsettling and thought-provoking experiences. First, Enemy from 2014, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, is a slow-burn exploration of identity, consciousness, and duality. Gyllenhaal plays a man who encounters his exact doppelganger, setting off a chain of events that unravel his perception of reality. Director Denis Villeneuve masterfully creates a world that feels both familiar and unnervingly distorted, keeping viewers in a constant state of tension. Every scene raises questions about who the real person is, what choices define us, and how obsession can lead to psychological collapse. Then there's Seance on a Wet Afternoon from 1964, a classic thriller centered on Kim Stanley's character, a medium who orchestrates a kidnapping to achieve fame. The film delves into themes of grief, desperation, and manipulation, revealing the lengths people will go to for validation and attention. Both films, though decades apart, capture the essence of psychological thrillers, twisting the mind and challenging perception while keeping audiences gripped from start to finish. As October 2025 unfolds, HBO Max offers a thrilling lineup that proves the psychological thriller genre remains as compelling as ever. From the timeless moral ambiguity of Rashomon to the high-stakes chaos of Uncut Gems and the chilling manipulations of Gone Girl, these films explore the darkest corners of human nature and the mind. Whether you're drawn to the suspense of identity crises, supernatural twists, or the tension of morally complex crimes, there's something here to challenge your perception and keep you on the edge of your seat. Each film invites viewers to reflect, question, and feel deeply, making the streaming experience as intellectually stimulating as it is thrilling. So dim the lights, settle in, and prepare for a month of psychological exploration. HBO Max is ready to deliver unforgettable stories that will haunt, excite, and mesmerize you throughout October.